Hey lovelies, it's your girl Sidanny and I'm back with another makeup tutorial for you. And if you want to see how I got this simple makeup done, please just continue to watch. So please guys, remember to subscribe and like. Hey lovelies. So I already got my eyebrow done, so now I'm gonna be priming my eyelid with my Morphine primer, and I'm just gonna be priming, and I have my small brush and I'm just gonna be dabbing it over my eyelids. So I'm just making it a little bit brighter so that my transition shade will pop more. So now I'm gonna go in to my Morphe palette, and I just got this palette and I am loving it. See, I've never used it before. I just opened it and I love the neutral colors that are in there. So I'm gonna be using the orangish shade and I'm gonna use that to be my transition shade. So I'm just using, and I'm using also my Morphine brush, and I'm just doing into the creases first, and I actually start from the outer corner and work my way in. So I just got these Morphine product and I am loving the products, like seriously. The brush, like, they really makes a difference. It's like it's quality brush. So when you're just starting out, you know, you don't want to get anything too expensive. You just start out cheap and just like work your way up till you can be able to afford something better. So for the Morphine brush, it is really a nice brush for beginners. So I'm just using that darker shade to put on top of the transition shade that I had before, and if you notice that it's getting brighter. So I'm kind of going for a rustic look. And you notice that I'm just dabbing the powder just so I wanted to get in the creases. So I'm going for a lighter shade, and I'm going to be using that shade to blend the edges out, because you want to make sure you have a smooth look on the edges, right? So if you notice that once I start to add it, you notice that it's getting smooth, so it's blending into your skin, and that's the kind of look that you want. So you just keep blending until you get your right tone. So now I'm gonna go, I already went over and I did the other lid, and sorry guys, I thought my video was recording but it wasn't. So I went in and I got the gold shimmer and I just put a little bit right above my eyelash. So yeah. So now I'm using my Revlon gel liner and I'm just going for a small wing. Just gonna do a small wing. So I'm just going for something, a natural makeup today. Nothing too extra. So I'm just doing something natural today. So guys, remember to subscribe. If you're new, just subscribe. So now I'm going to be priming my face. And I am using this primer for the first time with you guys, and I was like so skeptic about using it because I'm like, what is it gonna be like, you know? So I actually did try it. It's from L'Oreal Paris, and this one actually have liquid glow illuminator inside of this primer. So it's a primer and highlighter, and it has the glow in it. So when you actually rub your hand on your face, you rub it out, when you look on your hand, it's just glowing. So I'm like, you know what, let me just try this one, and then I'll be able to use less highlighter when I'm all done with the makeup. So this is the first time I'm using it, and hopefully it turns out good. So I'm just rubbing everything out. So now I'm going to go in with my foundation stick in the shade Benjin, and this is from Juvia's Place. And I'm also going to be mixing my foundation, so I'm going to use another I'm going to be using this one from Juvia's as well in the shade number 9. And I'm just going to be using my beauty blend today. So I'm not going for a full coverage, so that's why I'm not using the brush, because if you want to get a fuller coverage, you use the brush, right? But when you use the beauty blend sponge, it doesn't give you a full coverage because it's absorbing a lot of the foundation, so you don't get like a full coverage. So yeah, I'm just going simple, as I said before. Just going to be doing this simple and just blend it out. So there you go. So I'm going to go in with my concealer from Fenty Beauty, and that is in the shade 420, and I'm just concealing all the areas that needs to be concealed. Then I'm going to go in with my darker shade stick, and this shade is Katsina. So I'm just contouring all the areas that needs to be contoured, and then I'm going to go in with my concealer brush. And as I said in my previous video, I love using this brush, and you guys will be seeing me using it a lot because it just gets all the place that needs to be good, right? So I'm just gonna contour my nose. And I'm just gonna be getting, see, that's why I love that brush, because it has the pointed edge, so you can just get in all those creases around my nose and everywhere. So then I'm going to be setting my face with my Marcel setting powder, and I'm going to be using my brush today because normally I use the beauty blend sponge, right? So I'm just going to be using the brush to set the powder. Like if I wanted to bake the areas for where the concealer is, I would have just used the beauty blend and then use the brush on top of it. But as I said before, I'm just going for a simple, natural look. So everything all come together. So I'm using my palette from True Complexion, and as I'm using the darkest shade in there to contour all the contour areas. So then I'm going to go in with a bigger brush and I'm just going to blend everything. And you notice that I'm going upwards with the contour areas. I'm brushing upwards. You don't want to go downwards, you want to go upwards because you want to blend it in properly with the concealed area. And you're just gonna blend it. So everything is just coming into place and you're just gonna blend. Just blend. Then I'm gonna go back into my palette, my Morphe palette, and then I'm gonna go back in with that orange shade and I'm just gonna line my underneath eye. You're just gonna line it, and then I'm gonna go back into that same palette and I'm gonna be using the black to do the waterline. So instead of using my eyeline pencil to do my waterline, I'm gonna be using the black shade from my Morphe's palette. And the brush, guys, that brush, you need a really flat brush. The edge should be really flat so that it can just get the areas that you need it to get right. So today I'll be using my Dollar Lash once again. And I'm using my Kiss glue, my Kiss eyelash glue. And let me tell you guys, I try so many eyelash glues, but this is the one I got stick to because it works perfect for me. So I'm using my CoverGirl mascara, and I'm just doing my lashes. So I'm just going in again with my brush and just getting everything all smooth. So I'm going to be using my spray from Morphe today. And this setting spray, trust me, it really works. Like seriously, because this is the first time I'm trying it and it smells like coconut. So today I'm gonna be using my highlighter from Javis, and this one is a loose powder. It's loose, so you got to be really careful when you're using it, because it can, like when you're dipping your brush in it, it just like absorbs so much. So you got to be really careful when you're, you just want to get a little bit. So now I'm using my blending brush and I'm just gonna be blending out my highlighter. So I'm just blending it right out. So I'm gonna be highlighting my eye corners and underneath my eyebrows. So you see, once you put it on the brush, it just like absorbs so much, because you see I could go back into my eyes, my eye corner, and to add it to my eyebrows. So I'm using my Annabelle pencil in the shade Espresso, and I'm just gonna be using that to do my lips. So I love using this pencil, guys. I love using it. It's just like easy to apply. And then I'll be using my L'Oreal Paris lipstick, and this is a liquid lipstick, and I'm using the shade 410, and it has like a mocha smell to it. So I just love this shade, like seriously. It just blend right in with my complexion. Like, look at that. So there you have it. So I'm just gonna be giving it to you in slow motion. Look at that. There you have it. I am so in love with this look. You see, it's just so simple, It's super, super simple. There you have it. I so love this look. So guys, remember to subscribe, remember to like, share and comment, and share this video with your friend and your friend. So stay tuned to my other videos that I'm gonna be uploading soon. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded makeup tutorial. So guys, remember, subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Peace out. Mwah.